It's not about appearance. It's not about money. And it's definitely not about luck. What sets men apart is their behavior. Wise men understand what you do and what you refuse to do speaks louder than anything you say. Especially when it comes to women, there are silent, often unnoticed mistakes that can make her lose respect faster than anything else. You might think you're being caring or attentive, but to her it might look needy, insecure, or even unattractive. In this video, we're uncovering 9 behaviors smart men avoid with women. If you recognize any of these in yourself, it's time to make a change. Immediately. But before we begin, if you're serious about mastering the psychology of attraction, relationships, and emotional strength through the lens of Stoic philosophy, then hit that subscribe button now. Don't wait. What you'll learn here could save you years of frustration and disappointment. 1. Justifying yourself too much. Ever felt the need to over-explain your decisions to a woman, maybe because she questioned you? Many guys think if they explain enough, she'll eventually understand. But reality check. Over-explaining looks like guilt. It comes off as weak and uncertain. A smart man knows. His actions speak for him. If she doubts you, let her. Don't argue for her approval. Say what needs to be said, briefly and confidently, and move on. 2. Pursuing women excessively. One of the biggest attraction killers is chasing. When you chase her, you're indirectly saying, "You're more valuable than me. I need you to feel complete." But high-value men don't operate like that. They let women come to them naturally because they're living purposefully. Smart men don't chase, they attract. 3. Oversharing. Too soon in today's world, people overshare way too quickly. Many men believe being an open book builds trust, but it actually kills mystery, which is essential for attraction. The wise approach? Reveal yourself bit by bit. Let her be curious. Let her ask. That intrigue is what keeps interest alive. 4. Trying to fix her. Trying to be her therapist, life coach, or savior is a trap. You might think you're helping, but it creates imbalance. Smart men understand you can support, but you can't save someone from themselves. Be there. Listen. But don't lose yourself trying to fix her problems. She's responsible for her healing, not you. 5. Abandoning your purpose for her. Now, this is a critical one. Many men, once in a relationship, let go of their ambitions, hobbies, and passions. They make her their world. At first, she might enjoy the attention, but eventually she'll lose respect. Why? Because women admire men on a mission, not those who abandon their path for love. A smart man always prioritizes his purpose. 6. Competing for her attention. Ever seen guys trying to outperform each other just to impress a woman? It's desperate. Competing for her attention tells her she's in control and you're insecure. Smart men don't compete. They don't need to. They stand firm in who they are, and that confidence stands out more than any clever joke or flashy move. 7. Relying on her for your happiness. This is one of the deadliest mistakes. If your joy depends on her mood, presence, or attention, you're giving away your power. Smart men are happy within themselves. A woman can add to your life, but she's not the source of your fulfillment. Ironically, when you stop needing her to be happy, that's when she becomes more drawn to you. 8. Reacting emotionally to her tests. Yes, women test men, consciously or subconsciously. She may ignore you, challenge you, or try to trigger jealousy. If you react with anger or insecurity, she senses instability. Stoic men, however, remain unfazed. They recognize the test, stay calm, and don't play the game. That emotional control is deeply attractive. 9. Apologizing for having standards. Weak men lower their standards just to avoid conflict or rejection. They tolerate disrespect, hide their values, or act easygoing to please her. But smart men stand by what they believe in. They set clear boundaries. They know that if she can't respect those standards, she's not the right one. And when a man respects himself, others naturally follow. Final thoughts. To recap, here's what smart men don't do. They don't justify themselves unnecessarily. They don't chase. They don't overshare. They don't try to fix women. They don't sacrifice their mission. They don't compete for attention. They don't rely on women for happiness. They don't react emotionally to tests, and they never apologize for their standards. You don't need to master all nine today, but if you start removing even a few of these behaviors, your confidence will grow, attraction will rise, and most importantly, you'll feel more like yourself. This channel is here to help you build that strength. So subscribe, and in the next video, we'll uncover the subtle things women say when attraction is fading and how you can respond with power instead of desperation.